Christmas is coming. I suppose it's possible that somebody out there might not know that Christmas is coming, but I don't really know how they would miss it. I was in Macy's for some reason. I don't even remember what it was. It's like my annual trip to the mall in October. And Macy's already had their Christmas stuff out. You know, the lights are up in Alpharetta. The tree's got the presents. The Grinch was on last week. Nothing says Christmas like the Grinch. You could miss that it was coming, but it would be really, really hard. And I like that stuff. I mean, I love all that stuff. I love it when the eggnog shows up in the grocery store. And I love it when the signs go up. And I love it when the Grinch is on and the Peanuts Christmas and all that stuff. And when the fish switches over from the contemporary Christian stuff to Christmas carols. I like that. It helps me get in the mood. It helps me get ready. It helps me prepare mentally, and it gets me excited. I like having signs that it's coming. And there were signs way back when that Jesus was coming. There were signs that took place, and we read about those in the Bible. And one of those is that person that I mentioned in that reading from John the Baptist. He came as a sign to let people know that Jesus was coming. John's arrival had been predicted, just as Jesus' arrival had been predicted, and he came ahead of Jesus to prepare the way, to help people know that he was coming and what it meant for their lives. Now, John's message is a little bit different from Christmas carols and eggnog. It wasn't all happy and pretty and fun necessarily. But nonetheless, it's an important message about what Christmas means and how we get ready for it, and really, ultimately, what we're getting ready for. So I wanted to read that for you today. I wanted to read you what John had to say. And in doing so, we can talk about that, and we can talk about what that means for our preparations for Christmas as well. So I'm going to read this for you, and I want you to just kind of picture this guy, and picture him saying this, and picture this scene, and when you hear the chime, return to worship, and we'll have the sermon. It's the 15th year of the reign of Tiberius in Rome. Pilate was governor of Judea. Herod Antipas ruled over the state of Galilee. And this guy, John, has shown up. And John lives out in the desert, in the wilderness. And he dresses in camel skin. And he lives off the land, eating locusts and honey. And he's going up and down the Jordan River on both sides of it, teaching and preaching, and you've gone to see him, and a crowd is gathered. And he's talking about baptism, that you should be baptized so that you can turn from your sins, turn to God to be forgiven. And someone next to you says, "Is he the one Isaiah spoke of? When Isaiah wrote, 'He is a voice shouting in the wilderness, prepare a way for the Lord's coming.' Is he the one Isaiah spoke of when he wrote that one would come to make a road straight for the coming one? Fill in the valleys, level the mountains and hills, straighten the curves, smooth out the rough places, that all people will see the salvation sent from God." He is the one.